France, part of the socialists went to become advocates of Hitler.
The popular British playwright Bernard Shaw supported Hitler in the mass media. The left supported Hitler not because he deceived them. They knew Hitler would kill. He said he would. In fact, it was why they supported him.
You must all know half a dozen people at least who are no use in this world, who are more trouble than they are worth. Just put him there and say, sir or madam, now will you be kind enough to justify your existence? If you can't justify your existence, if you're not pulling your weight in the social vote, if you're not producing as much as you consume, or perhaps a little more, then clearly we cannot use the big organization of our society for the purpose of keeping you alive, because your life does not benefit us, and it can't be of very much use to yourself.
We got a bunch of other clips. We didn't even get to the worst ones, where he talks about the nerve gas. That's actually not the clip. There's another clip there where he talks about nerve gassing people. And in fact, you have the nerve gas clip. Read it.
Shaw in 1933, an appeal to the chemist to discover a humane gas that will kill instantly and painlessly. Deadly by all means, but humane, not cruel.
Yeah, that's the clip we've got. It's all in this film, the Soviet story. I mean, it's the film clips of him saying it. And then the Nazi quotes about what a great idea it was. I mean, this is a guy who loved Hitler, and he's loved by the left. I have been in college, and I have seen leftists, before I even knew who he was, walk up just to see if you're one of the fellow travelers, and they go, do you know George Bernard Shaw, the genius? No, I don't. And they go, like, oh, you're not one of us. And they just sit around in rooms going, we're going to kill everyone. We're going to kill everyone. It's for the earth. And they just get off on the idea that they're killing everyone, and they're going to decide if you can even be in a work camp. And if you can't, I'm sorry, you've got to die. And then you see Chris Matthews praising these people. That's a coded message to everyone. When he talks about how he likes these people, he's not a liberal at all. He doesn't love you. He rules you. He bankrupts you. He's a man who works for the bankers. These are savage people who know what they're doing, but they're liberals. So you just, oh, you're liberal. Ah, I love you. I mean, it's just, Aaron?
Yeah, I mean, all I could say is his quote from 1904, that nothing but a eugenic religion could save our civilization from the fate overtaken by all previous civilizations. He loves communism and all the rest of it.
He says communism, fascism, just kill everybody. Just slaughter.
Yeah.
And now they're drugging our water, they're drugging our kids, they're drugging us, they're naked body scanning us. They are just raping us on all cylinders. I mean, literally, like every other culture, was crazy kings and priests going, bring me your children to the fire pit. Every culture demanded children in death and murder because psychopaths have the same mindset. Did the Catholic Church or Jews, the two favorite groups everybody demonizes, did they make the Aztec sacrifice? Did they make the Romans have the gladiators? No, ancient Jews sacrificed people. Every culture does it. They all have psychopaths. And so I'm fighting German and Chinese and Jewish and Catholic psychopaths. I'm fighting the elites of the planet. Psychopaths have gotten in control of every institution, and we need to start recognizing the psychopaths and taking them on and realizing how they operate. Aaron, do you agree with me?
I do agree. I mean, that's why George Orwell, he was one of the Fabian socialists. He turned against them. He knew how bad it was. He knew they were for communism and killing. And that's why they say no.
That's how he knew. We are the priest of power, Winston. We're just going to trample and be trampled on. We like to kill people, Winston. Don't you understand? And Winston goes, I see. Now I see it.
You see, they say in 1984 the title was based on 1884, the year Fabian socialism was founded. And their insignia, their logo, is a wolf in sheep's clothing.
And destroying society, destroying the language, with just a group who sets up a planet to carry out murder and slaughter for psychopaths run by Ted Bundy.